Please remain standing for the national anthem. You may be seated. I'm going to go off script here for just a second and acknowledge our amazing community band. We missed them for a while because of COVID. This is their first ceremony back with us for a while, and we are very glad to have you all. Honored guests, faculty and staff, family members, and most especially members of the 2022 graduating class. It's my pleasure and privilege to welcome you to the commencement ceremonies at Dalton State. I'm honored to serve as your president. Please hold your applause as I introduce the other members of the stage party. Stage party, please stand as I call your name. Dr. Bruno Hicks, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Dr. Jody Johnson, Vice President for Student Affairs and Enrollment Management. Dr. Marilyn Helms, Dean of the Wright School of Business. Dr. Gina Kurtulis-Tartar, Dean of the School of Health Professions. Dr. Forrest Blackburn, Director of the Quality Enhancement Plan and Associate Professor of Spanish. Catherine Logan, Director of Admissions. You may be seated. Graduates, on behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration, I extend our heartiest congratulations to you. We are all proud of your dedication, perseverance, and accomplishments in reaching this goal in your educational journey, and we look forward to your future achievements as you enter your professional career or prepare for further study. You are the most important group here today, and we celebrate with you. But there are also a number of other people who have helped you reach this goal, and it's appropriate that we recognize them too. Please stand if you're able when I recognize each special group. Would the parents of the graduates please stand and be recognized? In addition to parents, many graduates have spouses and children who have sacrificed for our graduates to reach this goal. Would the spouses and children of the graduates please stand and be recognized? And many graduates have grandparents, sisters, brothers, aunts, uncles, cousins, and significant others who have assisted them over the years. Would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Your support and guidance is appreciated not only by the graduates, but also by our entire college community. Graduates, no matter what the future holds for you, the education you received at Dalton State will be a powerful asset, and no one can take that from you. What you have earned has prepared you for the next step in your life. You are joining thousands of other Dalton State graduates who have gone on to productive and rewarding lives, and in the process have improved the quality of life in their communities. Congratulations on a job well done.
Thank you, Dr. Venable. Our next speaker this morning is Ms. Genesia Williams, Bachelor of Social Work, and it'll be signed by Quincinta Wilson, Bachelor of Social Work. I'd like to ask Genesia to the stage, please.
Thank you, Dr. Venable, for your inspirational words. Good afternoon. My name is Genesia Williams, and this is Quintessa Wilson, and we're social work majors. We all have waited a long time for this moment, and I am happy we have finally made it to this next chapter of our lives. This is the beginning of what is yet to come. Firstly, I would love to thank all our family, friends, professors, advisors, and colleagues who have helped us from the first day of college to graduation day. I would personally like to take the time to thank my grandmother, who was watching virtually, for instilling in me the resilience I was able to maintain to make it to graduation. I would like to thank the rest of my family, especially my mother and brother, for always supporting me. And I would also like to thank God for helping me through the days I felt so low and felt like giving up. I'm from Atlanta, and I remember the first time coming to Dalton State, I was so surprised at how small the campus was. And my first thought was, I chose the wrong college. But then I met my professors, and I fell in love with this school. When I think about Dalton State and how it has shaped me and many others prepare for our futures, many things come to mind. The first is how easy it is to build great relationship with professors. Since Dalton State is so small, it is easy for professors to show they genuinely care about their students and success. Professors will challenge you, but are very caring, patient, and ready to help you with any information you may not understand. They always make you feel welcome to come to them one-on-one for any help you need to be ready for graduation and any future goals you want to achieve. Another way Dalton State has prepared us for our future is through the affordability of the college. Affordability helps many other students and I not have heavy debt, which will help us reach our future goals. Dalton State has so many resources to help students. We saw flyers and received regular emails about job postings, job fairs, internships, volunteer opportunities, free training, and even certifications from public safety. Even when you go to the restroom, they have a posting called the Stall Wall, which gives weekly updates on things going on around campus, resources, and so on. We have a community garden, food pantry, and closet where you can borrow clothes for job interviews. These resources and many more that Dalton State offers do not go unnoticed, and hundreds of students have benefited from said resources, including myself. During the COVID pandemic, Dalton State made sure we had a smooth transition to online learning and worked with us to continue learning. They kept us updated on the CDC guidelines and COVID statistics on campus to transition back to in-person learning safely. Some may take for granted or not even realize how blessed we are to attend a college that cares for its students in and out of the classrooms. Still, I would also like to thank Dalton State for showing us they care, even during a global health pandemic when we all were uncertain of the future. Since attending Dalton State, I have matured tremendously, academically and professionally, and I have been able to build my resume. An example of how I have grown academically was the other day when I was going through the flash drive I've used since high school. I read some past papers I wrote, and I was appalled at the quality of my writings. They weren't in APA or MLA format, the organization and grammar were horrible, and I was so surprised because I'm so great at writing now. I was able to join Sigma Tau Delta, which is an international excelled English honor society. So I know 100% Dalton State professors helped me academically, especially with writing, which will also help me with my social work profession, which involves a lot of documentation. I have benefited from different opportunities Dalton State has provided, such as mental health first aid certification, training on conducting myself in a job interview, and conducting a community assessment. As I said earlier, we're social work majors. So for our capstone, we had the honor of participating in community practice and research by developing a community needs assessment for the Beachland community, funded by a Morehouse School of Medicine grant. The data collected will be shared with social service agencies to help that community and others. I am so happy to be part of conducting research that will support such a welcoming community full of loving individuals. These experiences and many more have shaped me into the person I am today, and I am so thankful for these irreplaceable memories. I am so proud that we have made it to graduation day. We have shown resilience and ran boldly to the finish line despite challenges or unexpected circumstances along the way, whether financially, mentally, emotionally, economically, and physically. Some of us had personal struggles along our journeys to graduation day, such as balancing full-time jobs and school, no motivation to come to class, change of majors, dropping, failing classes, challenging exams, stress, not getting enough rest, feeling overwhelmed, raising children, family duties, relationships, death of family and friends, and so much more. But we need to be proud of ourselves. We were resilient and continued to put in the work and dedication that brought us to graduation. Only 32 to 36% of Americans earn a bachelor's degree, and only 10.5% earn an associate's degree. We were able to do this despite all of our struggles and during a global health pandemic that changed the way we lived in our everyday lives. Be proud of yourself and know you are flexible and can accomplish anything. Be proactive, create a routine, and continue to network to reach your goals. Please don't compare your path to success to others because we all have different responsibilities and battles. We all did not take the exact steps to reach graduation, and after graduation, we all would take different paths to achieve our goals. Remain positive by surrounding yourself with persons who support and motivate you to reach your full potential. Practice self-care so that no matter what life throws at you, you can always have ways to distress and maintain a healthy and clear mind. Do not become your worst enemy by letting fear of what's to come or not feeling prepared for the future stop you from achieving your goals. Life will not be easy. It will be complex, complicated, and uncomfortable. But growth doesn't happen amongst comfort. Growth occurs when you are bold enough to step outside of your comfort zone. Never give up on learning because life will never give up on teaching. Never forget the days you felt like giving up or the days you were stressed and overwhelmed. Those days, you demonstrated strength that you can utilize in your future endeavors, whether graduate school or finding employment. No matter what path you have chosen, remember, in everything you do, live boldly, care boldly, dream boldly, serve boldly, lead boldly, and to keep running boldly. Congratulations to all our 2022 graduates. A new chapter of our lives has just begun.
Thank you, Genesia and Quintessa. I'm sure you noticed as the students entered the arena that they were led by students who carried a banner known as a golf-along with the name of the school on it. These students were selected by each of the schools based on criteria that included GPA, leadership quality, and community service. The following students received that honor. Please rise when I call your name. Please hold your applause until the names are read so each student can be recognized. From the Wright School of Business, Brett Scott, Bachelor of Business Administration and Supply Chain Logistics. From the School of Health Professions, Mary Pedden, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Thank you. You can sit down. Indeed, all graduates this morning have brought honor to themselves, to this institution, and to you, their families and friends, through their efforts in completing the requirements for their degrees and certificates. However, some have exceeded the minimum requirements and have earned the recognition of honor graduates. I'd like to call your attention to the honor graduates listed in the program. Students graduating with the highest honors, summa cum laude, for degree students, and with excellence for certificate students, have earned an A in every class, a 4.0 on a 4-point scale, a perfect score. Those graduating with high honors, magna cum laude for degree students, and with distinction for certificate students, have maintained a grade point average of 3.75 or higher. Those graduating with honors cum laude for degree graduates and with merit for certificate grad students have maintained a grade point average of 3.5 or higher. The diplomas and certificates of these graduates are imprinted with the appropriate honor designation. In addition, honor graduates were awarded silver honor cords in recognition of their achievements. In addition to the silver honor cords, other students have achieved additional cords. Each honor society is identified by a particular color and in some cases a medallion. To assist in identifying individual societies for which the student received his or her honor, I would direct you to today's program for a complete listing. And now it's time to present the candidates of the Dalton State College graduating class of 2022. Will the candidates for the Associate of Applied Science degree please rise? Will candidates for the Associate of Science in Nursing degree please rise? Will the candidates for the Associate of Science degree please rise? Will the candidates for the bachelor's degrees from the Wright School of Business please rise? Will candidates from the bachelor's degrees from the School of Health Professions please rise? Dr. Venable, it is my privilege and pleasure on behalf of the faculty and staff of Dalton State College to present these candidates. They have completed all requirements for their respective degrees and they have been approved by the faculty. I present them to you for the confirmation of their degrees and certificates.
By the power and authority vested in me by the State of Georgia and the Board of Regents of the University System of Georgia, and upon the recommendation of the faculty of Dalton State, who prescribe the academic requirements, and as president of Dalton State College, I solemnly and publicly confer upon each of you the degrees you have earned as certified by the Vice President for Student Affairs and Enrollment Management and approved by the faculty with all the rights, responsibilities, and privileges appertaining thereto.
Each graduate has friends and family present who wish to hear the reading of the graduate's name. Any individual acknowledgments or outbursts make it difficult to hear the name of the next graduate. We therefore ask you hold your applause until all of us receive their diplomas. Graduates listed in the printed program but unable to attend this afternoon received their diplomas in absentia. Dr. Venable will now award the diplomas.
The following individuals will now be awarded Associate of Applied Science degrees. Kanzadi Atkins. Deanna Blevins. Corina A. Cabrera, magna cum laude. Jocelyn Frere. Angie Gabilanes, cum laude. Ariana Isaac Guzman Cantellano, cum laude. Coraina Ereth Guzman. Brittany Hemphill, cum laude. Lisa Joseph, cum laude. Estefany Landaverde, cum laude. Jacqueline Perez, magna cum laude. Deben Acelín Ramos. Roberto Gabriel Sánchez. Kaylin Sutton, magna cum laude. The following individuals will now be awarded Associate of Science degrees. Gabriela Martina Bautista Vicente. Alejandra Herrera. Deshaun Hooks, cum laude. Jessica Keene. Leslie Abigail Rodriguez. The following individuals will now be awarded Associate of Science in Nursing degrees. Cristina Valeria Almazan, magna cum laude. Luke Aminet. Mackenzie Taylor Batiste, cum laude. Hannah Blackwell, magna cum laude. Olivia Kaler, cum laude. Demi Dong. Jocelyn Garcia, cum laude. Lucy Jimena Gonzalez. Melissa Grimaldo, cum laude. Haley L. Hawkins, magna cum laude. Kenley Hooper, magna cum laude. Trini Lisette Huijon, cum laude. Ashley Celine Keith, cum laude. Tiffany Paige Kimbrell, cum laude. Shayna Nicole Letner, cum laude. Aniston Taylor Long, cum laude. Bailey Ann Faith Mann, cum laude. Alicia Melendres Ramirez, cum laude. Kirsten Musso, cum laude. Eva Núñez. Caitlin Olivia Oglesby, cum laude. William Owens, cum laude. Roxana Lilibeth Posadas, cum laude. Freeman Wenner Ramirez Escalante. Stacy Ramirez, magna cum laude. Anna Grace Ran, summa cum laude. Janet Reyes. Raniesh Latra Sanders, cum laude. Anna Catherine Still, cum laude. Sarah Elizabeth Stokes, cum laude. Kenneth Lorenzo Sturkey, Jr. Emily Van Dyke, cum laude. Jocelyn Marie Villanueva. Cum laude. Jacob Whitener. Sylvia Withrow. Kirsten Sky Young, magna cum laude. Crystal Zhang, cum laude. The following individuals will now be awarded bachelor degrees from the Wright School of Business. Brett Scott, cum laude. James Colin Blankenship. Joshua Burns, cum laude. Terry Andrew Brown, cum laude. Megan A. Bridges. Kelsey Elena Bunch, magna cum laude. Matthew Dylan Cates, cum laude. Stephen Cook, cum laude. Michaela Ezel, magna cum laude. Alex Garcia, magna cum laude. Courtney Gibson, magna cum laude. Domingo Granados. Tiffany Griffin. Lidia Itzel Gutierrez. Kimberly Ann Hernandez. Vanelli Holguin. Brianna Huff. Joshua Hunter Hurst, cum laude. Dylan Long. Alan Eduardo Lopez Huerta. Maria Lopez Rodriguez. Rudy Martinez. Sarah Christine Maida Bramlett. Manuel Alexander Mendez. Yeimi Mosqueda Arreola. Melanie Pacheco. Ivan Perez, cum laude. Lexi Quinton, cum laude. Guillermo Pablo Ruiz, summa cum laude. Jeremiah David Ruth. Madison M. Shower. Uriel Serrano. Thomas Andrew Stevens, cum laude. Igor Stokic, magna cum laude. Isaac Tatum. Adam Thacker, magna cum laude. Alan Abid Trejo. Dakota R. Walden, summa cum laude. The following individuals will now be awarded bachelor degrees from the School of Health Professions. Mary Elizabeth Peden, magna cum laude. Danielle Nicole Arthur, magna cum laude. Oscar Miguel Becerra, cum laude. Christopher Michael Brown, cum laude. Ashley E. Brownell. Macy Burgraff, summa cum laude. Tasha Marie Cooper. Dania Estefania Cortez. Paige Cronin. Andrea Carolina Garcia. Margarita Gomez, cum laude. Reagan Virginia Rose Guess. Giselle Hernandez. Tyler Shankly Hudson. Katie Jean Kuzma. Christina Michelle Mosley. Michaela Grace Nixon. Summa cum laude. Trendy Norrell. Brittany Leona Osmore, cum laude. Cynthia Pedrosa, magna cum laude. Jordan Plemons, cum laude. Tanisha Deandra Plummer, cum laude. Alma Pulido, magna cum laude. Tierra Caitlin A. Rains, magna cum laude. Alondra Rivera. Ramila Rizvik, cum laude. Anayeli Rosas. Cody Renee Rosas, cum laude. Rebecca Seabolt. Jennifer Soto, magna cum laude. Tiffany Marie Suits, cum laude. Rena Norma Torres, cum laude. Genesia D. Williams. Kinsey Williams, cum laude. Quintessa Wilson, magna cum laude. Amanda Danielle Warnstaff, magna cum laude.
Please join me in recognizing the 2022 graduates of Dalton State College. What a great celebration. That felt good, didn't it? All right, but we're not finished yet. Graduates, as a symbol of your accomplishments at the end of the commencement into the next phase of your life, please take your tassel and move it to the left. As the ceremony draws to a close, it is appropriate that we recognize the group which has so skillfully guided these graduates to this point in their academic lives. The heart and soul of any college or university are its faculty and staff, and Dalton State is fortunate to have attracted a group which is both student-oriented and academically demanding. Indeed, it is the high standards expected by this group that have created the reputation for academic quality that Dalton State enjoys and from which these graduates will benefit. Graduates, remember the joy and excitement you feel today and hold that in your heart always. You will always be an important part of the Dalton State family. We will conclude with the singing of the alma mater, followed by the recessional. The alma mater is printed in the front of your program. During the recessional, the audience is asked to remain standing until the graduates have made their way out of the room. Thank you all for joining us in this celebration and have a great weekend. Please rise for the alma mater and recessional.